Saturday Sports Breakfast with Caltex Westport, your Repco authorised stockist.
Welcome back to the Caltex Sporting Brekkie Show. We have got, well, last but not least, our Jack O'Connor from Sport Week West Coast. How you doing, Jack?
Yeah, good morning, Lynn.
Happy Easter to you.
Oh, thank you, and thank you. Happy Easter to everybody out on the beautiful West Coast. Fantastic weekend by the looks of things, and I actually cannot see one cloud in the sky, so that's quite nice to be thinking that we're probably one of the places to be in the country.
Exactly, yeah, we're going up to about 18 degrees today, I think, and yeah, not a cloud in the sky in Westport either. Beautiful sunny morning here, so long may it continue.
Yeah, and it's a lull before the winter sports storm,
yeah.
I think I'll call it. So not a lot of sport happening this weekend. There's a few things. I think Graham might have just mentioned the Wataroa rugby reunion down in
100
Southwestland.
years for them, yeah. That should be a good one.
Speedways happening at Greenstone Park this afternoon. The mini stocks are happening there. And if you're expecting a nice, quiet, relaxing time out at Lake Canary, the New Zealand Powerboat Champs are happening for today and tomorrow. So it may not be that quiet if you're having a barbecue or a picnic out on the lakeside out there.
Be awesome to watch, though.
Oh, it'll be spectacular. Aye. And fantastic that we've got these national events coming to the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's really well done for the organisations that get in behind and make this thing happen. So that'll be filling up a few more motel rooms. There'll be a bit more diesel and fuel being purchased and food. So, and I'm sure there'll be the odd drink or two go down as well.
And Lake Canary is such a beautiful place to have it, you know, the lovely bit of countryside there.
A lot of people have never actually been in there. You just sort of think, oh, well, we've made it to Hokitika, we'll just keep on driving. But it's well worth that 20-minute drive in off the main road.
Yeah.
Go and have a look around it. It's on the Wilderness Trail. It's got a lot going for it, and it's absolutely stunning.
It is a stunning place.
But we've got so many of those places, haven't we, hidden away, tucked away on our west coast?
We sure have, yeah. I'm yet to explore a lot of them, even I've been on the coast 35 years now, and there's still a lot of places I haven't been to, so yeah, I'm going to have to put them on my bucket list.
I'm quite surprised, because I'm sure Barry would have told you where to go most of the time.
He's always doing that.
Yeah. So a lot of people are using this weekend as a bit of a breather, a chance to get away and enjoy, relax before that winter season that I mentioned, because a lot of our sports are kicking off. Maybe not necessarily next week, but we've got the school holidays coming up, but they're all into training mode and they're all sign-up days. Mm-hmm. Don Neal, I heard him this morning, but he didn't actually mention that hockey's having an open day next Saturday, the 6th of April, down at the West Turf Stadium. So that's 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock, and it's for everybody. They're just trying to get everybody to come down. There'll be a skill session, there'll be some challenges, there'll be a small-sided games just to get people engaged, and if you want to sign up to a team, a club, or even as just a volunteer. But otherwise, just come down and have some fun.
Right.
So that's worth noting. Graham mentioned the Southwestern Triathlon, which is next weekend as well. So that's something that a lot of people will head down to. So make sure you do enter for that one as soon as possible, because if you leave it to the last minute, the organisers, even if you're trying to organise how many sausages we've got for the aftermatch, it makes it pretty tricky if you don't know who's coming. AgFest, that's happening as well. I hear you guys advertising it on the radio. There's one thing that's happening at that one is the tug-of-war competition. So they're raising funds for the Ranui House, which is a home for coasters who are in Christchurch for treatment, medical treatment for cancer. So great cause. So if you happen to be along at AgFest, get in behind that. The teams are fundraising, so you can actually donate. Most of them have got Give a Little pages set up for that one. And my mate Josh Coman, he's a ambassador for Ranui House, and he's also part of his training. He's planning to run a 10-kilometre at the Christchurch Marathon weekend.
Wow.
So he's, again, raised money for that one as well, and all going to Ranui House.
Oh, what an awesome thing to do.
Yes.
Hey.
Neve Taken, she's away this weekend or this week for the national tournament, rugby league tournament up in Auckland, and she's representing Canterbury under 16. So Neve's been in that sort of team environment for a couple of years now. So good luck to Neve and the family, who I'm sure will all be up there watching her. Now, some of the other things that probably need to raise you around, there's a speed management plan happening. This is probably a little bit more outside of the sport and recreation area, but the Westland Regional Council have doing proposed changes to a lot of roads around the whole of region, actually, Buller, Grey and Westland.
Yeah.
One of the big ones is 30k around all schools. So that all permanent fixture, 30k around the schools, except if they're on state highways, they come under a Transit New Zealand, so a wee bit different, or Waka Kotahi now. So
it's 40k's at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, they usually lights based around that on the state highway.
Yep.
But 30k at the moment, 30k is what they're proposing. But there's also, you need to go onto that website and have a look at the West Coast Regional Council, because places like Blackpool and Moana have been knocked back to 30k throughout the whole township. Okay. Now that allows a lot of opportunity for cyclists and walkers and play in some of the streets, side streets and cul-de-sacs things. It creates an opportunity, slows people down, and you can actually be a shared space.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, roads weren't really designed initially for cars. They were designed for horses, and then bicycles, and then vehicles came along, but cars have sort of taken over the ownership of those spaces. But it's actually shared spaces, and if we can get some play and active recreation going on around those, it also helps if you're doing a few events and things. So, but have your say. Don't complain if it changes without you having your say, and then you get on the keyboards and start complaining. You've got an opportunity now, so I'd encourage you to get along and do that. Similarly, there'll be annual plans coming out. Most councils around the whole country are indicating considerable rates rises this year. So when that happens, there's a risk that some of the areas get defunded, and sport and recreation can quite often be one of those places. So have a read of them and have your say. Again, support the investment in that, because sport and recreation goes an awful long way to well-being of a community. And that's what we're all about. We want to be healthy and smart, don't we?
Yep, for sure. We sure do.
Because I don't think some of us are ever going to be wealthy. I'll have to go for healthy and smart then.
Well, that would be very good as well. Talking about smart, I better get off the phone. It's gone 10 o'clock already. So, we better leave it at that, Jack. And our Barry will be back with you next weekend. Hopefully they'll let him out of Wanaka, and we can do it all again on the Coast FM Sporting Brekkie Show. Yeah, enjoy your Easter eggs, and just get out and enjoy the sunshine, and do it safely. Of course, for sure, yeah. And go the Highlanders. Go the Highlanders. Look, Crusaders have managed to get across the line last night, so let's hope the Highlanders can do the same as well. Yep, got to keep it in the South Island, eh? Exactly. Hey, good talking to you, Jack. You take care. Happy Easter, and we'll talk again next Saturday morning on the Coast FM Sporting Brekkie Show.